Hello, you lovely people, and welcome to another Enhanced Edition, where I did some more customizing on a non-Transformers thing, and that non-Transformers thing is Hello Carbot Pony Meister. Basically, I wanted to touch up the car mode a little bit to make it a little bit more real-world accurate, and then I did some panel lining to the robot because why the heck not? So, as far as the car stuff, there's really not a whole lot I did, but it did take some sitting there in front of a magnifying glass, being very careful to get it done. I did panel line the door to the gas cap. That was more just to have that stick out. That wasn't really a real world accuracy thing. It's just, it stands out a bit more in the real car, so I decided I'd panel line it so it stands out more here. I did, however, paint the door handles and the door locks in silver. They were originally red. So I painted those. I looked up a couple of different reference photos, and most of them did seem to have silver for the handles and locks, so that's why I decided to go with that. And lastly, the little windshield wiper fluid nubbin on the car hood, I painted that black. And it's incredibly difficult to see because it's a very tiny thing, but yes, I did paint that black just to have that stand out a bit more. And that's all I really did to the car mode. I mean, it did take some effort. There was a lot of very careful painting involved and some cleanup afterwards, but that is it for the car mode. So let's take a look at the robot. I forgot, I actually did also panel line these little vents in front of the windshield there. So yeah, panel line those as well so that they stand out more. As for this, I did not do any painting on the robot itself. It was all panel lining, but there was a lot of panel lining. There's not much on the feet because of how dark it is, but getting up to the lighter bits, you can see all of the different details that were lined in there. The insides of the door panels that are the hip skirts, did the hips, the whole midsection, including this very surprisingly intricately detailed engine stuff on the inside there. I didn't even realize that detail was so detailed until I started doing the project. Around the back of the legs, you can see I also panel lined back there. And moving along to the arms, lots and lots of lining here, bringing out more of those details, and of course, all in the shoulders here, which yet again brings out more details. And even around the back along the inside, did that too, because that's just how I am. Even some more along the back here that you don't really see except during transformation, because I wanted to be fairly thorough. And then I did some around the head too, including the little platform that the head sits on. It doesn't add anything new per se, it just makes the details that are already there stand out more. That also applies to his weird little candy wand thing, which I did line as well, including around the handle, and lots of detailing that's brought out up around here. I really like how this looks with the panel lining, that's really cool. And for the shield, I didn't do anything inside here, but I did panel line this bit here because this bit is actually visible when he uses it as a shield, because this is what's pointing out. So, wanted to do that so that that detail shows up. And yeah, even now, it's actually been a couple of months since I've panel lined this guy. Even now, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. I do like that a lot of the detail is brought out here, but I feel like it may not have been necessary to panel line it as much, or it may have benefited from a lighter color, like maybe a gray or something like that. At least for the white, I don't know. But all I had to work with was black, so that's how it went. I don't regret doing it, I just don't know how successful I would call it. This panel lining project just doesn't feel quite as, yes, I definitely did a good thing as the other stuff that I've done in the past. But that's just what I think. Whatever you all think, feel free to chime in down below. I always enjoy hearing from you all, and please stay fabulous.